This is Kelso Sturgeon. Thank you very much for tuning in to a very important session on handicapping the college basketball tournaments. For the record, off and running in the tournaments right now with my big bettors up over, those betting $100 per unit up almost $9,000. Those betting just $10 a unit up almost $900, and that's just after 5 days of play. You know, today's best bet will be a 75-unit national television parlay on two giant basketball games, Kentucky at Tennessee and Wisconsin at Ohio State, both of them on CBS. I intend to take down the money, 25 units on each game, 25 units on the parlay at odds of 13-5. Now, there's some very important games today. I intend to be on top of them. Definitely will be using the Missouri Valley Conference Championship game also on CBS. But let's talk for a bit about the future. You know, the major conferences kick off their tournaments on Tuesday. There's a lot of elements involved in handicapping the major conference tournaments that are much stronger than they are handicapping the mid-majors and the lower majors. You know, for instance, let's take the Big East or the Big 12. If you're not a highly seeded team and don't have a bye in the first round, or even, you know, Pittsburgh and Notre Dame have a two-game bye in the Big East, which works in their favor. If you don't have a bye, you're sometimes forced to win 4 games in 5 days just to get to the championship game. It's a daunting task, so keep in mind that a team that has to play from day one and has to keep winning to get there is going to play 4 games in 5 days, or 4 games in 4 days to get there, and then have to turn around and play the championship game. You've got to have everything going for you. You need experience, you need depth, you need all of those things. And teams develop a rhythm in the college tournaments that when your games are played day by day, back to back, back to back. You know, for instance, I just, as a rule of thumb, if a big underdog wins in the first round over a much better team, I almost automatically bet against that team in the second game. It's just a fact that they probably you know, used up so much energy to get to the second game that they're out of gas and they're stepping up in class. They're playing a better team, and these teams do develop this rhythm. You know, underdog wins, underdog loses, etc. So in these tournaments, pay attention to how tough a game is. If a team wins easily, it's going to come right back the next day and have a full tank of gas, be 100% ready to play. If a team is as straight as a string, all out to get the job done, you can just take it to the bank when they play again that they will not have enough gas to go the distance. It's just a fact of life. You know, it's detail time. Pay attention to everything that's happening in these college tournament games. And what happens today will definitely impact what happens tomorrow. Don't forget it. And keep in mind, I've got the best March Madness package, period. You can get it all for just $249 right through the NCAA championship game in April. Get it all right here on this website. Sign up today or sign up at my office, 1-800-755-2255. We'll get the money for you, period.